All right. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not, and the next question I will not. The next question from the mailbag I will not be submitting. I will not be responding to because it's references a post from the Nitro book that is way too long for me to read.
That's my question.
Yeah, you're quite. Wait, you're submitting a question to the mailbag?
Yeah, I wanted to send this in and see if you guys had heard of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ! We got to read your mailbag question, and it's a long mailbag question.
We could do it some other time as a Patreon exclusive.
Just go ahead, read it. You're already there.
This is from Joe. This is Joe Feeney submitting a question to himself on the show.
Would you like me to read it? I can read it.
Himself, all right. All right, so I guess I'll read it. With Halloween Havoc on the horizon, Bischoff hoped to supplement the card, which featured DDP challenging Goldberg, Nash facing Hall, Hart squaring off a Sting, and Hollywood Hogan meeting with the Warrior, with an attention-grabbing angle like no other. It was probably October 20th, begins TV president Bill Burke. It's like Tuesday. We've got Thursday Thunder, and then Halloween Havoc is over the weekend or something. I come to work, and I get a message from Terry Tingle, the head of Standards and Practices, that says, "Have you talked to Eric?" Terry said, "He's got an idea that I'm not so excited about." I said, "No," and now he wants to talk to you. So I said, he hands over the phone, "Hey, Eric, I heard you got an idea." Eric said, "Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leak it on the internet." Remember, Eric was a pilot. He had his pilot's license. So Eric goes, "We're going to leak it on the internet that I died in a plane crash with," I wish I could remember the wrestler. It was a medium-level wrestler. He goes, "We're just going to leak it out, and no one's going to know if it's real or not. Then he and I are going to come back as ghosts at Halloween Havoc, and we're going to kick everybody's ass." I was like, huh? Well, we generally don't deal in death. I mean, we're going to say that Eric Bischoff died? He said, yeah. I said, well, Eric, you're also the guy who's the president of WCW, so in reality, we'd have to do a press release. He said, no press release. I said, what if somebody calls CNN? He's like, we'll say we can't comment until they've notified next of kin or something. I said, okay, Eric, we can't tell CNN. That's like the most respected, at least then, the most respected news outlet. We can't do that. And I don't think we want to deal in death. I'm really sorry. I'm with Terry on this one. Grasping at straws, Bischoff went back to his creative well, modifying an idea that had previously been rejected. He wanted to be on an airplane that got lost, recalls Schiller. He would fly into Mexico, his plane would disappear, and there'd be a search for him. I said, no, Eric, we can't play around with the FAA. We can't do that. I've never heard this before.
So you never heard of Eric having an idea that he would disappear or die in a plane crash and come back?
I don't have any recollection.
But so who was supposed to come back and kick everybody's ass when
in this
Eric, the ghost of Eric and the ghost of
whoever was on the plane with him? Yeah.
It's actually kind of a funny idea, but
Wings Piedmont. Wings Piedmont would be a debut
Wings
there.
Piedmont, and I think a lot of people would have found it in bad taste, bro.
Yeah.